class at 3, but it's okay. We wanted everyone, all the young girls, to do some kind of arts and crafts and bracelets and stuff, and that's fine. You had your share of fun. But now, I know that some of you came in a hurry this morning. Shh. Some of you came in this morning in a hurry. You forgot your notebooks, or you even forgot your folders. That's fine. Don't worry, just focus with us. At the end, we're going to give you a handout. And that handout is going to have the homework and also going to have the notes that we took. So please focus, and please make sure that we all on the same page. I don't want anybody to raise hand and say, Tasuni, 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 Tasuni. Yes? Can I get water? No. Tasuni, 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 Tasuni. Yes. May I go to the bathroom? No. Because you already had an hour and a half long doing everything you want. Okay? Last question before we start. Yes, Yanino? Yes. We're going to finish it today. We're going to start with the Coptic first, and I want you all to pay attention and focus. So yesterday we took several letters, of which this is the first letter. لا أنا عايزة بس أفتح هنا الأول إزاي أكتب هنا يا استنى كده. No, they dotted.
There's this one and there's the blue one.
Okay, this one I think is better.
And if not, I have these papers on the iPad.
لا مش لازم.
Okay.
مش لازم. ما أنا هاخد منها النوتس. Okay. Okay. So yesterday, wait a minute. Let's get a thicker line. Yesterday we took this letter, and what did we say this was? A. Bravo. It's called alpha. And what was the next letter that we took? Vita. Bravo. And what is it pronounced? B. Is it B like boy or V like Victor? Both. When do we say it as a B? Huh? At the end of the word. And when do we say it as a V? Not in the middle. Anywhere except the end. So if this letter comes at the very end, like this word here, who can read this word from yesterday? What is it? Hope. Hope. What does hope mean, ya George? Work. Hela hope is let's get to work. But hope means work. So this is H, this is long O, and that's a B. Not a V, B. Okay? Very good. And then we took another letter yesterday. Actually, we took several letters. What is it? Shy. And what did we say shy is? How do you pronounce it? Shh, S-H. Can anybody tell me what is this word here? Shy. What does shy mean? Huh? Feast. Feast. Not fast. Feast. If I have a feast coming up and I would like to greet you, I would say happy feast. No free shy. No free shy. Happy feast. No free shy. So what does no free mean? What is it? Happy. So let's spell it together. Let's spell it. What's the first letter here? N. The next one? Short O. F. R. I. No free. Yes, Peter. No. Anok mean I. Anok. Oh, لا. No free means not high. Shoy. Ipshoy means high. What? Show it to me. Show it to me. Okay? Yes, يا ماما. It's okay, Mama. We're going to give you the notes at the end. It's okay. Okay, now I want you to take a look at this. Who can read this word? What is it? Shoy. You know what does shoy mean? The highest or the high one. And that's a name. If anybody's name is shoy, he's the high one, which is in Arabic, Sami. Sami yani the high one. That's what shoy means. Okay? طيب. Let us بقى today take some of the new letters that we have not taken yesterday. We said this one is called Yota. We took that one yesterday. What is it pronounced? What is Yota pronounced? I or Y. Bravo. What about this letter? Is this an H? It's called Eta. And Eta is pronounced I-E. I-E. So, look at the difference. Let us say I would write words. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's say I would like to write simple words just to know the difference between the Yota and the Eta. So let us begin with this one here. Who can read this one and who can read this one? Joseph? Ri? No, Ri, and the other one is heavier. It's I-E. Ri. What does Ri mean? Room. Fendi. I will have to look it up. Okay? Maybe it has another meaning. Hurry up, استعلي بسرعة. Okay, now Ri means room. But what about the other one? Ri. What does it mean?
Would these be correct then?
Nani ato owi. What is the A? It's missing letter. Not nani towi. Nani ato owi. It's missing a letter. Nani ruhi is correct. Nofri ehau. Good evening. Good. Nofri egor. Good night. Yeah, that is correct. But ato owi is missing an A with a jenkem on the top. Okay, now when you look at Ri and so look here. This means sun. Ri. Let's practice together. Huh? Ri. I saw the Ri today in the morning. What did I see here? The sun in the morning. But I'm going to my Ri after church. What am I going? I'm going to my Ri. What? Room. Not for time out, but to rest. Okay? Tai. So now we know the difference between the Yota and the Eta. Let us move on to the next words. Okay? Who can read this one? Who read it? You're right. Ines, that's my name. I didn't start with Yota. You know why? It would have been Yenas. The beginning of the word, it's like Yako, bravo. But I began with Eta, so it sounds like E. Not Ye, but E. It would be Ines also. Yeah, that's a very good observation, yeah? If you put Jen came on the Yota, yeah, that could be Ines. You're right. That's another point. Okay? But either way, it goes correctly if you put it in the right way. Yes, Yedido. It doesn't matter as long as, because it's a name. It's not even a Coptic name. Okay? So I can write it like writing, for example, let's say Stephen. Some people put Stephen, Steven, and some people spell it Stephen. And both are Stephen. Okay? Tai. Now, let us take the other word. We just need to make sure that we understand the difference between the eta and the iota. Okay? I want you all to try to focus and tell me, what word is this? What is it? Maurice. Bravo. Let's read it together. What is the first letter? M. The next one? Long O. The next one? R. What about this one? I-E. And then? Maurice. Type. What about this one? What is this one? Maria. Maria. Taib, can anybody tell me what is this word here? The one in red? What is it? Marie. So would it be correct if I write it this way? Or would it be better if I write it this way? Listen, Marie. Which one? The one on the top or the one at the bottom? The top, bravo. Why? Because it's heavier, I-E. Marie. The other one would be Mari. Mari, it's not the same as Marie. Okay? Done. Okay, now, no, I'll give you the notes.
Can I go get another pencil?
بسرعة مام. طيب. I want you to look at this word and try to read it. Who can read this word? Kahi. Bravo. Let us take the letters and spell them out. What's the first one? K. What about the second? Kappa. Alpha. What about the third one? Not Hitza. Hori. What is it? Hori. And then Yota. Kahi. Kahi means ground. Ground, yani floor. But if you put Pikahi, it becomes earth. The earth. نعم حبيبي. إيه ده؟ Land يعني ground. Land and ground are the same. Thank you حبيبتي. عايزة إيه؟ Sharpen it. أنا ما هيبقى صعب إن أنا but you can go and exchange it. Get another one from the table in the back. Okay. Now, خليكم معايا. طيب. I want to say, sit on the floor. لا in Coptic. Sit. أنت وقعت ولا إيه؟ البير تقدر تحط له باند ايد في الأوضة جوه في كت. No, I didn't tell you to sit on the floor. I said we're going to write down, sit on the floor. Okay. Let us read this word. Who can read this word? Gabby? Yes, hey, Mark. No, Habibi, you don't have to write anything now. Sit down, and then when we're done, we're going to give you notes. What does hemsi mean? Huh? Sit. Sit. Hemsi. Say with me, hemsi. Hemsi. Where are you going to sit? If you are going to sit on the floor, we're going to say, who knows the next word? Huh? Who can? Hijen. Hijen means on. Hijen means on. Let's say it together. Hijen. Hijen. Hemsi hijen. Hemsi hijen. I want to say sit on the floor. What do I say? Hemsi hijen eh? Pikahi. Shh. Empersagi. Empersagi. Emper, don't. Sagi, speak. Empersagi. Say, yes. Empersagi. So, pikahi means the floor or the ground. Hemsi hijen pikahi, what does that mean? Sit on the floor. Sit on the floor. Emun. Taun. Stand up. Hemsi hijen pitots. Sit on the, actually this is totsi because this is a couch or a bench. Okay? طيب. Let us say it together. Hemsi hijen pikahi. Hemsi hijen pikahi. طيب. I am going now to erase and ask you. نعم يا ماما. This one? This one? هاخد الحرف ده حاضر. G or J, yes. I'll take it. Okay. I want to ask you first, all of you, what does sit mean?
So is it okay if I get my lunch bag?
يا حبيبتي خبطي عند ابونا في الاوفيس. I think ابونا is in the office. خبطي عليه وخدي يا حبيبتي.
Okay, thank you.
See you tomorrow يا ماما. بصوا حبايب قلبي, listen. Let us بقى take the next letter, which is a bit different. This is called Jinja. Jinja. And this is pronounced a G or a J. Bravo. G or J. When do we pronounce it as a G? And when do we pronounce it as a J? قول John.
I think you pronounce it as a G when it's at the very end, the very beginning.
No. Like J? No. Like J? I am Shir. No. Not beginning, not middle. Huh. If it, say it. Huh.
If it's next to an E sound.
لا. قولها الأول. It's louder. You can hear.
If it comes next to an E.
If it comes immediately before any E sound. How does that happen? So let us take some of those words that can show us the difference between G and J. Locked. But don't forget the key. بصوا حبايبي. I'm going to tell you when it's a G, when it's a J. How many of you know the Coptic vowels that have an E sound? Let's all say them together. Huh? E, huh? Iota, huh? Eta. Those are E sounds. If you put Jinja, in front of it, it's always a J. J. Okay? Now, I want you to look at the board, please. If I put this word here, يعني if you have any E sound, it's always a J. Anything else, it's always a G. So let us put some words here on and let's try to read them. What is that word that's on the right side? What is it? Is it Jaji? Gaji, bravo. Why is it Gaji? Why? Why is it Gaji? Because the first one that came after the Jinja is not an E sound. But the second set, it's an E sound. So it sounds like Gaji. What does Gaji mean? Enemy. Enemy. Okay? Shh. Jake. Kyrillos, can you please move over? Okay. Evan. Kevin. Stop talking, please. Thank you. All right. Look at the next word. Who can read the second word? Natalie? What is it? Bravo. Bosso? This is jig. Huh? Okay, go and get one. From the back, على التيبل هتلاقي. Jig means hand. Jig means hand. أنتوا عارفين where you see this word in the church? When you say taishori, NNA, jig. A lot of people say NNJ. No, it should be NNjig. So, yeah, but one before the I, it's a J. The one after the I, it's a G. Jig. Look at it. Jig. So if the Jinja comes immediately before an E sound, it's a J. Anything else, it's a G. Type. I am going to write you a word, and I think it's the favorite word for Georgia Hanna in the back. What is it? What is this word? Is it gerger? Or gerger? Or gerger? Or gerger? Gerger, bravo. You know what does? I heard you. But you know what does gerger mean? Play. Yeah, no. بس don't play. Emper يعني don't. Emper gerger. هي no break بكل اللانجوجز. هي no break. بصوا emper gerger يعني don't play. طب if I want to say let us play. عارفين لما أبونا بيجي في الكنيسة and أبونا say let us give thanks. What is the first word he says? Let us. Huh? Marin.
Actually, let us isn't actually a word. Let us is two words. Let.
You know, Marin, Abuna says, shh. Giovanni, stop talking. Emper Sagi, Emper Sovi, Emper Gerger. Don't talk, don't laugh, and don't play. Okay, now I want you to take a look at the word Marin. Abuna says when he prays, Marin shepehmut. Let us give thanks. Marin means let us. Let us. Marin gerger, let us play. Let's play. Let's play, or let's pray, or let's let's thank the Lord, or let's give thanks. Okay? So the word Marin Okay, I'm waiting until everybody stops talking, like Tommy. Yeah. Yeah. And Grace. Yeah. I saw you. Okay, so let us be attentive, because the more you spend time in talking, the more I repeat, the less time we take a break. Yeah. Okay, so pay attention. So now we know the J, or the Jinja. It's a G or J. There is a mistake, and I repeated this. Some of you who already know Coptic, have known this. In the Holy Week, when we say Thok Tachigom, okay, I want you to look here at this word, since we are in the Jinja mode. What is the first word? Gom. Not gom, gom. What is the second word? Gom. The first one means power. Power. Yeah, write it. And the next one, gom, means book. And the mistake we say during the Holy Week, instead of saying Thok Tati Gom, yani to thine is the power, we say Thok Tati Gom. So what are we saying here? If we say Thok Tati Gom, what do we say? Hi, Angel. To thine is the book. Does it make any sense? No. So when you, shh, Giovanni, stop. صوتك عالي وانا مش عارفه اتكلم كده. بصوا حبايبي، لما بنقول ثوك تاتيجوم, that's the biggest mistake. But when we say ثوك تاتيجوم, we know is to thine is the power. Yes يا حبيبتي. ايه دي؟ طب انا لا دي مارن. It should be M. اوكي. هبص لك عليها بعد ما اخلص. اوكي هرجعها لك بعد ما اخلص. طيب let us بقى move on. to other letters. Okay? Look at this. And we have another one similar to it. So the difference is, I want you to look at the red line. It's a Z, and then you just attach a little extra tail here. Okay? That's a Z, and we call it zeta, and it's pronounced Z like English, exactly like English. But what about the next one? It's a Z, and then you put an S at the bottom. It is called XC, and it's pronounced X. See? They look similar, but they're not the same. They're not the same. Okay? So we have the first one is zeta, and the second one is XC. So let us write a word here. Who can read this word? The word in the box. Joseph. Doxa. اللي هي دوكسا باتري. What is doxa? Glory. Doxa si o simon. Glory be to the Father. Okay? But what about this word here?
Wait, what was that word?
Doxa يعني glory. Doxa. Glory. But what about the other word? What is it? Zo'u. I want you to look at this. Oops. can read this word in English? That's not Coptic. Huh? George Ati. What is it? What is zoology? Study of animals. Right? Study of animals. Study of animals. The Coptic is zoo, which means zoo. So the word zoo, it's a Coptic word for zoo. And that's where zoology comes from. But if I want to talk about a specific animal, so what would I write? Zoon, animal. Animal. Zoon. Any question? No. Okay. Zoo اللي هي zoo, like zoon, animal, with an N at the end. That's an animal. Zoon. Okay? Any questions? Should I erase? Okay. It's okay. I can help her at the end, Mom. I can write it for her. Okay, so now we also need to learn a letter L. That's called Lavla, and that is pronounced L. Lavla. Who can oops. Sorry. Who can read this word? What is this word? Huh? Hiya. Lampas. Bravo, Christina. Lampas. Lamp. Lampas means lamp.
What means lamp?
Lamp.
I know, but what means lamp?
I don't know. I'm not ready for that, so I have to prepare it. Okay. I want you to look at this word. What is this word? Las. What is las? Tongue. Las means tongue. What about laos? Laos, that's a word that the deacons always say in the church. Deacons, who can tell me what laos is? Huh? قول.
I don't know, but I know they say laos.
Ni laos tiro. What is laos? What did you say? People. Yes. Ni laos tiro, all people. Laos means people. Any questions? No. Okay. So let us. Yes. Huh? Las, tongue. And Laos, people. Lampas, lamp. Okay? All right, let us switch gears now to the Arabic lessons. Oops. What did we say? Oops. What did we say this letter was? Alif. And what about this one? Guys, focus. Alif. So what is the difference between the first one and the second one? Okay, the thing here. Okay, this thing here is called Hamza. If you have the Hamza above, how do you pronounce the Alif? Ah. What if you have the Hamza at the bottom? It's A. So A and A is based on where the Hamza is. تعال هنا. Come. Come, يا Evan. No. No crying. What did I say? I said you come and sit next to your age on the first row. تعال. تعال. اوكي. قوم انت يا جاشوا. قوم انتوا اقعدوا انتوا قدام. Okay, thank you. All right. Now, what is the next? Everybody, look up front. Look up front. Look up front. Thank you. Okay, let us take the next letter that we took yesterday. Actually, what is this letter? Who remembers?
S.
S, bravo. What is it called? Seen. The name of it is seen, and it's pronounced S. S. Seen. Okay, what is the difference? Okay, the one here that has this ending attachment, this is when you end up a word, you put this form of S. But if you have it in the middle of the word or at the beginning, you can use this form because you're going to attach it. Okay? For example, okay, let me boss, pay attention كلكم. And let's focus on this again. راح فين يا داني؟ طب can you wait for a few more minutes هنخلص؟ اتفضل حبيبي. Okay. This scene here or here, that's when it comes at the end. We have it here. It's not at the end, so it's in the middle. You can write it this way. Those are at the end. That's a different style, but it's also seen. It's S. Okay? Now, remember this letter that we took yesterday with 2 dots at the bottom? What is it called? Hi, Jidu. Okay. Okay, I want you all to pay attention. I'm going to repeat those letters again. And I'm going to test you. Stop talking, please. Okay, so basically what we have here, letters that look alike, but one with 1 dot at the bottom, one with 1 dot on the top. The next letter, one with 2 dots at the bottom, or 2 dots on the top, or 3 dots at the bottom, or 3 dots on the top. So the one with the dot at the bottom, that's a B. That's a B. The one with the dot on the top, that's an N. Noon. The one with the 2 dots, you can replace the 2 dots with a dash. That's called Yeh. I or Y. Similar to Toyota. The one with 2 dots on the top or little dash, it's Te. T. One with the 3, it's called th, th. You can replace the 3 dots with a V, upside down V. And what about the next letter? Some yesterday, I think it was Haniel, said that this letter here with the 3 dots at the bottom, it's a P. Sometimes in Arabic we use it, like Peter. Peter. Okay? We put P with the 3 dots at the bottom. Okay? Now, I want you to take careful attention, pay careful attention to the word I'm going to write now. And you try to figure that out.
But we have to find out what it is in English or
Read the first 2 letters in Arabic. What is the first letter? What is it? Yeah. What's the second one?
S.
S. So how do you read yeah and S and sin? Yes. And then the next one with that, that's a wow. Yesterday we took it. And we said wow is like O, O-U, or wo. It gives you the sound of W-O, wo. And then the last one, it's ain. You know the ain? How do you read that word? Yeshua. That is Jesus. Yeah, you got it right. Yeah, ain. Yeah. Let's read it together. Huh? Yeah. Sua. Yeshua. Yeshua. Jesus. Not Yeshua. Yeshua is. What about if I want to say Yeshua? Yes, bravo. You put 3 dots. On the sin or the S, you put 3 dots on the top. It becomes sheen. Or remove the 3 dots and put upside down V. Yeshua. That's you, Joshua. Yeah, Yeshua. Joshua. Okay? So you switch the sin and the sheen. Oops, sorry. Let me just erase this. So in Arabic, we have similar letters. What is this? What is the first one? به. بعد كل ده تقولي دي به. ها؟
This is hard to understand. The Coptic police.
Huh? What is this letter? Seen. What is it? Seen. The next one is sheen. Seen. Sheen. Yeah? Okay? Tai. I will write you another word. You need to see the sheen? Okay. It's like seen, but you put the 3 dots or the upside down V. That makes it sheen. Salam ya Rimon. Or you can do it this way if it's in the middle of the word. You can put that. That's also sheen. Or you can do it this way. That's also sheen. Or that way. It's also sheen. So just stick to one style for now. Okay? All right. I will write another word for you. And if you all read it, it's like a bonus word. Alif Lam, bravo, Lam, that's L. Alif Lam, L. And then this is Mim, that's M. Huh? And what is the next letter, yeah, Joshua? Sin. What is the next letter يا جورج؟ Yeah, bravo. I'm going to leave the hard one. عين ايه؟ That's called letter sh. Letter ha. It's ha. No, not ha. Ha. Like بصوا double H. Ha. 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 Who can read the word? What's the second word? الله ايه؟ يا ابني انت لخبطتني في العربي. ها؟ لا مش الله. Let's read it together. All of us. ايوه يا مارينا قولي. ها؟ برافو ماريا ومارينا قالوا المسيح. المسيح. يسوع المسيح. نعم يا ماما. لا انت كاتبه ها. لا لا هكتبها لك يا ماما. اتس اوكي يا حبيبتي. بصي هعملها لك انا. It's like heavy H. ها. say it كده. ها. no. قولي حلوة. not حلوة. حلوة. It's heavy H. Like as if you have two H's. You. ها. Okay. Like حلوة. أنتي حلوة. يلا. Any question يا أولاد؟ Take a screenshot عشان. طب قول. ها. Ask. The ha. بصوا حبيبي راه اللي هي R. يسوع المسيح doesn't have an R. Obviously. بصوا بقى it could be written also this way. بصوا that's the same thing. يسوع المسيح. Yeah. The yeah replace the two dots with a dash and replace the scene this way with the scene this way. And then scene here for المسيح replaced by the dash here. Same thing. And then you replace the two dots under اليه here. You replace it with the dash here. That's a different way of writing it, but it's the same thing.
Wasn't there a different letter with like the thing in the dot in the middle?
فين؟
Like, oh, never mind.
يعني the dot if it comes in the middle هتيجي فين under which letter؟
I meant on the top, yeah, that one. Not the bottom.
لا لا هي كده. This is the correct way. Any questions يا حبايب قلبي؟ نعم يا ماما. عايزة اسمع مارينا. ايه يا مارينا؟ مش سامعة يا معلي صوتك. شش. No, the other scene with coming at the bottom is if it comes at the very end of a word. You can change the scene, okay, with the one with the three little things here. You can do it either way. يعني بصي, you can do, this is a scene here. That's a scene. And that's here, a scene also. It doesn't matter. Yeah, some people write it this way or that way. It doesn't have a correct way. The very, elementary school way is this way. That's the elementary school. But if you get advanced in reading and writing Arabic, you're going to write it the other way. Any questions? Where is Haniel?
Angel's inside doing stuff.
خلاص عشان هو قال لي he's leaving 4:15. طب نصلي يا حبايب قلبي؟ اتفضلوا. Yeah, we're going to pray. May I have your attention, please, for just one moment? Okay. Tomorrow, don't be late, because at 9 o'clock in the morning, we're going to go over the last session of the Holy Liturgy. It's going to start at 9 o'clock in the morning. We're going to wrap it up. Okay, we're going to wrap it up. And then after that, we're going to have a long day like today. But then Thursday, the program will be a little bit different. But Friday,